Hey everybody, it's Igor from AskTolik, and we have a new video for you today, an amazing and very interesting case study. It's related to the current virus outbreak that's happening all over the world, and a lot of developers and companies really affected by it. Some companies and apps seeing a huge boost in downloads, but some of them not really, and they're affected pretty badly from all the situation. And in this video, we're gonna talk exactly about this. We're gonna give you a real life example of an app that's currently experiencing a decrease in downloads, organic downloads. And we're gonna show you how we are fixing the situation in this video with our team members Anatoly Edelman and Sharon Thornton. We're gonna show you how we're doing the brainstorming, our thought process, what we're doing exactly, and we're gonna tweak the ASO in this video. So you're gonna see all the stages and you will understand what kind of tools we are using, what is the thinking process, and what you can do for your app in order to get some advantage from this situation. So stick around to the end of the video. We have surprises for you. Don't forget to subscribe, leave comments, and click on the like button, and stay safe everyone.
Hey everyone, Tolik here. I am with some very special case study, and I'm going to make it with my team now, Igor and Sharon. Hey Igor, hey Sharon, how are you?
Hi, everything's okay. How are you?
Great. And what we're going to do, it's very special because always when you make the case studies, you make the case studies after it's happened, and basically you show only success. But here we're going to see something that nobody show, and maybe we'll not succeed, but I guess like 90% is going to be amazing results. Now, because the corona, many apps have ups and downs. Let's say, Sharon, our clients' kids apps are and racing, and all the things kids play. Basically, all the downloads are jump, right?
Yeah, all the time killing games, everything for kids, everything is gone up. Most of the apps is gone up.
Yeah, because people are in home and basically they are boring. The kids are boring. I see also my kid all day see TV and all the things, because without it we can go crazy. And because it's worldwide, so it's not only in Israel, so everybody can understand why it's happened. But some apps suffer a lot without any reason. And now we're going to show up of one of our clients, and the app is basically invitation maker app. And you can get why the apps it suffer, because nobody send invitations, no weddings at all. Maybe weddings, but nobody come. So it's not relevant. And it's what happened to the app from in Google Play. It's the same in iOS, if you ask, from around 15 to 20,000 downloads per day, most of them organically. We go to 3,000 downloads, 2,000 per day, and it's crazy down. Think about it, like a company, and he not make nothing bad. He simply have not the right app in the right time. And what we're going to do now is basically try to fix it. That's all. Sharon, Igor, you want to say something before we start?
No, I think it's a good introduction, and it's really important to understand this situation is affecting a lot of different businesses and developers. So it's really important to find the right tactics and strategy that you can use in order to gain advantage in this situation. And this is what we're going to try to show you in this video.
Okay, Sharon?
I agree completely. I think that every bad situation, you have some kind of opportunity, you have something bad and something good. So it's better to get something good out of it. So that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. So we don't know 100% is going to succeed, but today I made with our client like brainstorming, and he told me what we're going to do, and I asked him a few things, and he told me, hey, in my website we are get much more invites from birthday cards. One second. And now we're going to show you something. One second. This from January, his website queries, basically what people look in his website. Again, January, the first place was Greetings Island, and Greetings Island is the same, Greeting Island, and after it, invitation maker, wedding invitation card, basically invitation, wedding invitation template, so on, birthday invitation, and very high places. Again, you need to remember that it's not exactly what people are really looking, it's simply what look in his website, but it's because you see the places, so it's good example. I don't see any cards here. Oh, it's the first time, wedding invitation card, birthday card, it's first time, okay? Remember it. Now, when we go to March, it will not show February because February is close to the same like January. The picture is totally different. Why it's totally different? First of all, it's much less invitation maker because the coronavirus, you saw the big drop start in middle of January, but much less invitation, much more cards, okay? Card, and birthday cards, birthday invitation cards, happy birthday card maker, and so on. Online card maker. People are much more sent cards when invitations because nobody come. But our app, it's invitation card maker. Basically, it's all the focus on invitations. So we today make basically with the client the brainstorming, and he just showed me this and told me that he have much more card invites, and because this reason his website drop only in 50% and not in 75% like the app. So what we're going to do now basically is try to adapt the ASO to the situation, and we're going to try to focus much more in the it's also something we try to do. You see this? We think that people look more about Zoom meeting invitation maker, but it's not really help too much. And virtual party invitation, virtual birthday invitations, it's not help. Like we see the people not look after invitations for virtual too much, because I guess they don't care about virtual too much. I don't know, maybe later yes, but it's not really work. So, and also we are very high in the results anyway in invitation Zoom. We are here like sixth place after all the Zoom apps. So we're basically the first app after Zoom. If somebody wants Zoom meeting invitation maker, so we find us. Now I will going to copy paste the description, yeah, and I'm going to copy paste the short description, and we try to basically to adapt it for the new situation. Sorry. Okay, so what I want to focus, and I think what's going to work better, is simply we'll try to take from the lists that we now have, and everybody can put it here. What's going to be basically the main keywords we're going to focus? I guess it's going to be birthday cards and all this, all these combinations, and we'll try to build all this description, and we'll take like 20 minutes to adjust it to be not for invitation maker, but more for greetings card, birthday cards, and so on. Okay. So you also can go to the files. I'm going also open AppTweak. So what we're going to choose, we can check. If you want to use AppTweak, by the way, you have a link in the description, and you have some also discount from me. It's an amazing tool that we use for all our apps. It's basically our client app. I'm now going to delete all what we had now. One second. You meanwhile can add the relevant words here. I'm going to use this tool, the lim.co. It helped me to split all these words with comma. So like this I can put them here. Okay, if you see birthday cards, we are 72 placed today. Okay, and birthday card we are 24, so we are very far from the top. Okay, basically our goal is to go to the top 5, because only the top 5 are getting some downloads, installs. We have birthday card maker, but we are not bad at all. Second place, but I guess it's not enough, and here we are far away. And free birthday cards where even not have any ranking. So let's put it here, the relevant words. Birthday cards, birthday card, free birthday card.
Birthday card template.
Where you see it? Birthday card template, yeah. It's not have big number, but we can use it also. I already put it, okay. Happy birthday cards. It's even not the rank, happy birthday cards. A birthday invitation card, it's okay too. Okay, now one more thing what I want to see, it's some new things that the people are looking for. Engagement invitation. Let's see how many people look in February about engagement invitations, or in January, sorry. Much more. So it means it's not some trend, it's simply people look after it, because again it's part of merge.
What about get well soon?
Get well soon, okay. I can guess that in merge was much more searches for get well soon. Let's see if I am right. So basically it means some trend. I guess the more people going to sick with corona virus. Oh, you see different? In January was much less. Yes, and people are sick all the time, yeah? It's not something and get well soon. So basically it's also some trend now. So get well soon and get well soon card, something we're going to focus. It's basically the work of ASO that we make. It's very easy to put any type of words, but it's very hard to find the right one. Sorry, I will put it here before. Sorry. So we have also get well soon and get well soon cards. Let's see what else we want to find. Printable cards. Printable, it's less relevant for phone. Yeah. Housewarming invitation, I also think it's simply because we can check it again with January to see if it's some trend or not. It's the most easy way. It's interesting because in January was much less.
Yeah.
What is mean housewarming? It's like people who have new home, right?
I don't even know.
Igor, I'm right? You don't know.
Yes, it's a party celebrating a move to a new home.
So maybe what happened, people are not in the past people come to visit you in new home. And now people simply send you a card because they can come.
Or maybe people are moving because
Ye-
they can't afford the rent.
Okay, so we also have some new trend. Nice.
I think also thank you cards, like for the people who help in the coronavirus.
So let's check because we have the data. Thank you cards.
Coronavirus helpers, something like that.
No, I don't sure Corona going to be here yet, but we can check. Let's see thank you cards in general. We can't use coronavirus in the description, by the way. Thank you cards printable. It was in January, and let's say thank you cards. Wow, it's like four times more. Good guess, Igor. Yeah, it's simply like this. So think about it. If you're now not going to make any change, and now if somebody see it and not make nothing, so you're simply going to get less traffic. Let's try see about Zoom. If somebody really look after Zoom invitations because it makes some change and I was not sure. So it's in January. Nobody look after Zoom. Maybe also now nobody look after Zoom. No, we don't see any Zoom invitations or something like this. Virtual. Also, nobody look after virtual.
Maybe online is more.
You're right. Online. Let's see about the no, something not right here. No way. I saw some online. No?
No.
Oh, online invitation, online card, online invitation, online birthday card, online free birthday card,
It's
online.
always a good keyword.
Yeah, but let's see compared to January. I think it was much less when in January. Yeah, online. Here it's only in the end. So basically we need online. Let's go to again to merge. Online invitation maker, online card maker, these two. And let's continue. Online invitation, online birthday card maker is the same. Online invitation card maker, free invitation template, birthday card, online wedding invitation, free invitation card design, create birthday invitation card online, birthday invitation, online birthday card. Let's take also this one. I will check about Zoom, and if you have more ideas, let me know and we can start So you have some ideas?
I'm thinking if somehow we can incorporate maybe online teaching invitations or online classroom invitation. But from
Class.
Epic, I'm seeing it's that don't really have a high search volume.
I don't sure in this. Maybe they're looking for, but I don't sure in this app it's relevant classroom because teaching.
How about e-cards?
E-cards. Okay, free birthday e-cards for here. Free birthday e-card. It's not too much, but let's see compared to January. Watch much more. No, it's not good enough. I will go a little down to see if something cool we can find, but if not, thank you template, thank you birthday party invitation, create housewarming, marriage card. No, it's already too. Okay, let's focus about what we have. Birthday card for sister. Now our goal is build basically the short description different way because we want to focus in birthday and we want also fix our description. Okay, so we can make it together. Basically we have, I think now we're going to focus here instead all this. We're going to focus in well soon thank you cards and birthday cards. Okay, or maybe add.
I want to check one thing. Yeah, sympathy cards. In January they don't exist at all, and in March you have quite a few.
How many? You can write me so I can show it in the screen.
Sympathy.
Yeah, write me in the chat so I can. Okay, so let's see merge. Nice, printable sympathy cards, and in January. Wow. Nice. So let's see about sympathy cards. Free sympathy cards and free printable. So basically we need free sympathy cards. Nice. I guess it's going to be more even. Sorry. One second. Okay. So let's make the changes. So we can make something here like updated to how we can write here like new. So we can't write coronavirus.
In the short description?
No, we can't at all because from my experience, not from my experience, from everybody's experience, I can show you also why we can't put it.
We can write updated for the new circumstances, and then it's neutral.
The word you say it's very complicated to me, so if you can write it.
Of course.
I only will show about coronavirus. If you look after coronavirus in Google Play, what you see it's only the apps from every country with relevant and confirmed by Google. So people will not confuse and will not panic. All the coronavirus map and everything, so only these cards. We now in Israel, so we have only 2 apps that are okay. You see? All the rest apps are going to be suspended basically. So don't try to make apps about corona. I already tried and get suspended 2 times. Okay, Sharon, you want to write it in the updated?
Yes, I can write it in the.
Yeah, you can write it in the file.
Oh, okay.
What what I want to make basically now, it's like rewrite quickly the whole description, but not going to be focused in. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same basically template, but this we can remove. Maybe I'm going to put it like this, not new. I think we can use this one. Oh, it's very cool app. If you join Pixels, Home extension, we can put the mask. I'm afraid to put the mask for the client because I don't want it to be connected to anyway to coronavirus, but it's not really connected, right? But I don't want to take the chance because it's very big app. I think I'm too scary for this, but okay. Updated for the new circumstances. Green signs up free invitation and card maker up. So basically now I want to focus more in cards and basically repeat cards more times. Easily customize the design, share in via WhatsApp, SMS, Facebook, or print it. Wedding, so let's change it for instead wedding. I'm going to find the icons, and if one of you can put it here, so let's find instead wedding something else. I think was many invites for something else too. Wedding card. Save the date, and I want to see this one, engagement invitation. It's very strange because you see here engagement was 189, and when you go to merge it's wow. I don't know why it grows so much, but I guess I even not guess. I don't know why, but it was very big jump in it. Let's see without. Was a lot, and let's see in March. So we in January. No, you see, much less. So engagement invitations is also something we want to focus. Okay, so birthday, greetings cards and invitations is okay. Wedding invitations, Christmas it's not relevant. Party now, this one is less relevant, this is less relevant, this one less relevant. Party, we can write virtual party maybe. Even I not saw it yet, but I guess it's going to be. Birthday cards, it's okay. Well, get soon. We need to find the right emoji. I think it's good.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I think it's okay. Housewarming, invitation card. Housewarming. Let's see if it's find something. No. This one is cool. Thank you cards. think I will write even online thank you cards. Thank you. Let's see if it finds something. Okay, what do you think to choose? Thank you. This one, right?
Yeah.
And sympathy cards, sympathy. It's not sympathy.
Not really sympathy.
What is going to be sympathy? Let's make smile. This sympathy can be?
That's okay.
No, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I am good in emojis. So
You are the master.
it's very important to know to impress yourself in emojis. Engagement, invitations. We find it and we don't know why, but it's increased. I think ring, right?
Yeah.
Do you see some ring? I don't see ring. Wedding.
Here
Oh.
the ring.
Here the ring. What the name of the ring? Oh, strange. It's a ring. Okay, we are ready. Now let's continue. Grabbing attention, down days, party event. Help me to include in all the rest description. Basically, you want to focus in birthday mostly. Okay. So let's take some. We take some pause now because people will. Basically, what we're going to do now. I don't want to make it too long the video. Basically, we're going to fix the description so we can more focus in birthday and simply want to grow in birthday to more higher places. So instead to be 24 or 72, we want to be in top 5. So let's try to make it. I will make pause here. Okay, we are back. So we make some extra work like 10 minutes and basically it takes some time. We are adjusted the description to include basically what we want to more be focused. It's about birthday cards and I will show you now how it looks. Birthday online cards. You see it's like 1, 2, 3, 5. It's basically 5 times like we want. It's even 6 because it's also in the beginning. It's our subtitle. What you see here is going to be our subtitle for the first test. Igor, you sent me already, right?
Yeah.
We now use some tool, Google Cloud.
Natural language analysis.
Yeah, and basically here we need to put our description so Google can tell us if you make it the right way. And basically, what is mean right? Igor, what is mean the right way? I will put it now.
To understand how the Google algorithm understand the text we give it to, so we make sure that he categorizes us in the right category, and he's given a text like a good confidence score that it's actually written by real human being and it's not just like some keyword stuffing. And the most important tab here, if you scroll up and go to categories, the last one, here we will see how Google basically categorizes our app. It's very important that we will be in the right category, as here, cards and greetings and special occasions, and the confidence score should be above 0.8.
Nice. So like you see, we make this in very high level. I guess nobody in the ASO world, for sure the small agencies are not to make it and simply make what they think. We use the best tools today in the market, also Upweek. And we also use more tools. We simply only show the part of the tools we use. So if you want to make it alone, you can make it also alone. It simply will take you time. But if you are serious and you want your app to get better results, so if you talk with Igor or with Sharon, it's the way we work. And now we saw the process, but because we know it's not so simple, it takes us years to understand how to make it well, so it's no problem to show it because the rules are simple. To make it the right way, it's more complicated and take a lot of time. You have in the button of the description connection or to Igor or to Sharon, and you can connect if you want. So you can see if it really can help you, because sometimes for very small apps, no matter what we're going to do, and it's not relevant, so we don't charge small money for it, because we really invest in it. So not sure your app going to be relevant, but you can try. Simply set up a call. It's for free, 15 minutes, and we can see if it's relevant for you too. Now what we're going to do is very simple. We're going to make 3 steps where we set up with the client. One step, we're going to put to A/B testing here. Okay. We're going to make new experience, and we're going to get co-experience, Corona. I think I'm really afraid to write Corona.
Don't even write it there.
No, okay. New status experience. Sure, it's really scary for me because it's not my app. If it was my app, it's not a problem, but here it can be a big problem. I'm going to test, okay, more localized. I can't test everything because I want also the full description. We're going to make a test in US, and we can make it only in US, but I think also, let's say in US, it's enough. We're going to take the short description, full description, a new version. Okay. We use a lot A/B testing to improve our results. Is the old one. Okay, is the old one, and now the short description we're going to take simply from what we make. And we're going to put the long description. Okay, it's little long, so we need to remove here, I think, the emoji. Now it's going to be okay. And that's all. And we put it to run experience. Great. Is the first step where the client agree with no problem. The second step, because not always the test it help with the ranking of the keywords, we're going to, I guess it's going to help, but we never know. The second step, we're going to apply for the new short description, new full description, and if it's work well, so the client also agree to change the title. Now changing the title, you must understand, we can lose our first place about invitation maker, and it's what the client afraid, because after what's going to happen, there is the coronavirus, so people are going also to marry and make invitations, and it's going to be big boost. Now I see we are not first place here, and it's very strange because I know it changed nothing. Maybe it's in Israel, it's not first place.
Yeah, maybe it's in Israel.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in Israel because I'm already afraid about it. Let's see, 1 second. No, we are first place in US. It's only in Israel we are not first place. No, 4th place. I think it's only something for today because we can check past results. I guess nothing changed, you see? So maybe it's something for today, some Europe. It's happened also in Google Store. That's all. So thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Igor. I think it's going to be part 1, and we're simply going to next video now. When you're going to see in the description, or next video going to be part 2 after we see the results. Thank you for your time, and let's see how it works.
Subscribe. And,
Subscribe, yeah.
click on the like button.
Yeah. Subscribe now. Subscribe if you want. If you now see part 1, and still don't see part 2, subscribe, because you're going to get and mark the ring, so you will get notification when part 2 going to be live, and basically going to see the change. It's very interesting here, by the way. VIT go down also. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
If you have any questions,
Yeah.
leave the comments.
Yeah.